Boy, do I have a story for you guys today. Hello, everybody. Today is Myth Monday, meaning today I'm going to tell you guys a myth or urban legend that has been going around for some time. If you guys do not know about the Black Eyed Children, the Black Eyed Children has been surfacing everywhere recently. Not recently, but it's become more apparent. There's been more stories online about them, and they always say, don't let them in. And if you do, don't give them what they want. They have this strong pull against you to make you want to let them in your house, your car, or even your mind. I went online and found some stories about the Black Eyed Children, and this was the scariest one that I found. I hope you guys like it. It was the middle of the night, and I had woken up to my dog barking. She was barking at our bedroom door. I was just skeptical because she was a couple of months old, so I didn't think anything of it. I just thought she was being her normal self. But she was violent. She wasn't like that normally. She never really barked, and she never was that loud or angry about it. My 1-year-old daughter and husband were asleep and didn't wake up to the ruckus, so I just thought, just like if I did my daughter, if I opened the door, showed her there was nothing there, she would stop. When I opened the bedroom door, she dashed to the entry door. That was a surprise. My dog never runs to the entry door. She likes to let me go first, or let my husband or someone go to the door first, then go and cheerfully jump around to wait to open someone in. But she dashed to the entry door and started barking at it viciously. I was tired and I didn't even want to deal with this anymore. Again, I thought if I opened the door and showed her there was no one outside, she would just stop. I went to the door, put my hand over the knob, hovering over it. She began to change her mannerism. She became temperate and scared and was whimpering. She was close against me, shivering. And as her mannerism changed, so did mine. I became fearful, and I started feeling strong presence that was evil. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe much in those evil spirits or God or whatever, but this feeling felt weird, like an evil person was trying to pull me away from the life that I already have. I decided to look out for people because I was scared shitless. And as I did, I saw 2 children at my door. Their heads was face down and they were looking at the ground, so I couldn't see their face. But one looked to be about my age and the other looked like a small child, about 3 or 4. The girl that looked older, about my age, she looked about 16. She had long blonde hair. She looked more mature, and she looked like she hadn't seen the sun in years. They both were actually pale, if you really think about it. It was cold outside, and if I saw this on a normal day, I would let them in to get some tea or hot cocoa and try to warm them up till their mom or someone came, but I didn't feel right about it. It was already midnight, and I was already still scared. And I just didn't want to open the door. I had contemplated putting my hand away from the door and going back to my room and going to sleep and pretending they weren't there. They didn't know I was there anyway, so what was the point of making them know I was there? That's when the girl spoke. She said confidently, calmly, accentless, "Can you hold a phone so our mom could call us?" What? She must have gotten the sentence wrong. I didn't think she knew I was there. I didn't even make any noise. She said again, "Can we hold a phone so our mom could call us?" How would your mom call you on a random phone? I didn't think that made sense. I was fearful, but it felt like something was pulling me to open the door. I didn't fight that feeling. I stepped away from the door, and as I took the second step, she said more angrily, hostilely, "Listen, we don't want to hurt you. If you can just open the door so our mom could call us, nothing will happen. If we wanted to hurt you, we would have been broken in. Now open the door." As she said that, she looked up and I saw her face. As a person who reads creepy stories, I knew about them. I knew who they were. They were the Black-Eyed Children. I ran back to my room when I saw her face, but I felt stuck when I was near my door of my bedroom because someone had banged on the entryway door and kept banging and banging, and the banging got louder in my head, and it told me to go back to the door and open it, but I didn't. I fought that feeling and I ran in my room, covering myself in my covers. Only the moonlight facing my skin. I didn't know what to do. These kids wanted to get in my house. I didn't know what they wanted. I didn't know if they wanted my soul, anything. I just was scared. My husband didn't wake up, neither nor did my daughter. My dog was under the bed, still whimpering, and I didn't go to sleep that night. In the morning when my husband woke up, I told him about it. He was skeptical. He didn't believe me. He even laughed, saying that I need to stop watching so many scary movies and reading so much stuff, but I know what I saw. They were there for something. They weren't there to call their mom or to get warmth. They were there to hurt me or anyone else in that house. Ever since, I've been so scared to go near my door, to hear a knock, to hear a doorbell at my door. I don't even open the door anymore. My husband does. He tells me I'm silly. He tells me I'm dumb for thinking this whole thing was real, but I know what I heard and I know what I saw. My dog was even there. I mean, I told him about Lucy. He said, "You're crazy. Lucy was just being a puppy." I decided to post a story online because hopefully someone out there will believe me. Hopefully someone will have the same experience and can help me against this fear. Because now I'm scared of the Black-Eyed Children. I hope you guys like that story or that myth. The urban legend says that the Black-Eyed Children normally come at night and more in the South. I don't know if it's true, but just to make sure, don't open your door if you hear a knock, and don't let them in. Because when you let them in, they don't want warmth. They don't want to call their parents. They want you or your soul. So when you hear the doorbell, don't open the door.